Hey there, and welcome back to Modded Monster Train. I hope you're all doing well today. I'm having a pretty good one. This has been a kind of crazy streak of runs that I've been playing tonight. This is actually the third episode I am recording in the same evening, which is unbelievable. The SO went to sleep really early, honestly, so I've had the office for a long period of time. Been able to make a lot of good progress here. And yeah, so here we are on the modded series doing something very new, completely new to me, in fact. Whereas prior with the Arcadian clan, I was able to at least, I knew it a little bit because I'd helped program some of it, I'd fixed some of the bugs, and I had at least seen it pre DLC, right? So I had at least some notional experience of what to expect. I'm walking into the Sweetkin clan made by, I know you're watching this, so if I mispronounce your name, just correct me in a comment, right? Exus, and I will. Oh, the numbers are always so hard to remember. Ah, the numbers are always so hard to remember. I might be able to pull this up if by some miracle I don't break the recording. So it's got some numbers. Hold up. I want to give our friend some credit here. I think it matters a lot. So let me find the numbers. Ah, yes. Excess 4000. I have this neat power with OBS to set up a scene so that you only get to look at Monster Train, even if I have other things open. I actually just pulled up Steam on the side there to see what the person's numbers were. X is 4000. Feel free to make a comment if you are viewing. I'll pin it so that people can see you, ask you questions about the clan, whatever, and it should be good. I'm going into this completely blind. I helped out a little bit with some programming, not directly coding anything in the clan, mind you, but just helping with some bug fixes. There were some questions that came up in the Discord, and I was just like, yeah, you solve it this way, and this is how you should implement this thing, and this is how you do train work stuff. So hopefully that was helpful. But I have not actually implemented or touched the code directly. And I quickly noticed while going over here, I briefly pulled up the Sweetkin here, and I noticed I'm level 1 in the clan. I think Exis has told me once that this actually does progress with the mod still. So even though it says I have enabled mods that block progression, I think it still lets me level this up, and that'll be pretty cool if it does. So we might be pretty bare bones in terms of what cards are available to us. And the truth is, if this episode goes horribly, if I lose this episode, honestly, like in really horrible fashion, which might happen just because I have no idea what I'm doing with this clan, I might just run a bunch of this on my own, get up to level 10, unlock all the cards, and then record the next episode, just so that I'm a little more prepared for this. I didn't even think that this would be a problem until I turned on Monster Train just now and was like, well, here I am going to try this, and we'll just kind of see how it goes. So I'm pretty excited to check it out. I had a lot of fun with Arcadian. Our most recent run with it, or we're on a 0-win streak, by the way, but I would have reset it anyway for the new clan. We got demolished in that final run with Arcadian. Sadly, the main issue I ran into there was, man, Arcadian just doesn't answer the questions. It's just pure utility, and it's got really strong, busted utility in some cases, but it just doesn't do the things that Monster Train requires you to do. And this is an interesting one because the clan, I think, solved those problems pre-DLC, but the DLC changed so much about how you approach the game that it lacking offensive, defensive scaling on your floor, and it lacking kind of any majorly impactful cards or the synergies you want, it lacking proper archetypes that you can really lean into and empower. Those sorts of problems are critical issues now in the DLC. I think it would need, honestly, partial redesign of some of its banner units to really feel good and like a cohesive entity. But that said, it is still cool and fun to play, so Arcadian, good times, and hell yeah. Otherwise, yeah, I guess we're going to go into this blind and see how we go, see how we do. So as always, like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. I don't even have the Exiled Champion unlocked, so I have no idea what it is. So we're going to be playing Rosette, as it were. And just so you know what's going on, I'm going to be playing one run of each clan combo. So I'm going to have Sweetkin default with 6 of the runs going through, and then we'll do the same with the XL champion. Presumably, if I keep winning, I'll have this unlocked in time. And if I don't have level 10 by the time I finish all 6 of these runs, or at least a few of them, I think I will just kind of slam so I unlock everything and have a best chance of seeing like their rare units and stuff. I have no idea what's locked behind these levels. So, but anyway, as I said, we'll go ahead and see how it plays with Hellhorned. Now, this card is, let's see, +3 health and apply sap 1. Okay, so not a ping, basically. Interesting choice, huh? I have no idea what the champion does. Haven't seen any of the cards or anything, so this could just be defensive, maybe? Fine. I do know, I'm going to read this. A hospitable force from another world. They are unknowingly taking part in something greater than they should be. The Sweetkin are often more than what people can chew. Yeah, chew. Important point. I do know that this clan does have a lot to interact with buffet and with eaten abilities. So cool. Yeah, so cool. So maybe the plus stats here is important for some reason. We'll see. Anyway, I think I run a ping, is basically what I'm saying. So let's get Torch in here. And yeah, as always, Covenant 25, no mutators, and let's see what we can learn about this. All right. What's the worst that could happen? I just lose. Ooh, we're loading. Ah, we made it. Okay, cool. All right, we are default Sweetkin with default Hellhorned. We're facing down Rage Talos. This is Curse Arcus and Diligent Seraph with Sweetling, Fledgling Imp, and All You Can Eat. Okay, give me a moment here. I have to look at these cards. We're going to talk through them together. So again, we already hit on what Hospitality, the starter, does. That's fine. It applies 1 sap. This could actually be ridiculously strong. 1 sap, when you can spam it like this, is a surprisingly effective top floor Divinity solution, right? Let's see what Sweetling. Buffet 2 Eaten. +1 attack and +2 health. Okay, cool. Yeah, there's some tooltip issues here, but they're not bad. There shouldn't be spaces in between these, right? And it should say sap 1, not 1 sap, and the 1 should be in bold. And there's some minor things. As long as I can figure out what the heck it does, that's fine with me. But I'm just mentioning it because I know the creator of the clan does watch these videos. So if you're interested in that kind of a feedback, let me know. If it's annoying, also let me know. We'll see. Fledgling Imp, we know what this card does. It's good. All You Can Eat, apply a buffet 3. Isn't this just absolutely broken with Primordium, right? That's an incredible card. I can't wait to play Primordium. Oh, I don't get to play Primordium with this, but this seems crazy good with Primordium. You get aggressive edible, you chuck this on, that's like a +120 attack uncommon. That's an excellent card. Wow. It's kind of like Wretch, right? Like really good in some combos and maybe not as amazing otherwise. We'll have to see. Maybe there are enough things that have buffet that will be fine. Let's look at the Horde. No specialties here. Specialties meaning things from the clan. I also don't know if this is a clan where I should be looking at the Horde first or the champion first. I think Capricious Reflection is really strong. I would like to click it, but at the same time, it's unclear if maybe this is a downfall. Vapor Funnel is safe, but I have pings. It's okay. How strong do I feel? I have no idea. We're going to click Capricious Reflection and just send it on this run. Let's look at the Forge. Nurturer and Brute. Resolve, apply 2 attack and 4 health to friendly units. Alternatively, I can turn this thing into... Wait. I can... Hold up, let me read this again. Okay, so Nurturer, yeah, we understand that one. That's a resolve trigger. Cool. Brute. Buffet 6. Eaten. Rosette gains 5 attack and health. I assume that means 5 attack and 5 health. I'm assuming as much. So, you feed this to a unit and it gets stronger, but it dies after 6 turns. That's awesome, right? This is cool as hell. I want to click on this. I think Nurturer is probably really strong. I have no idea how it scales, but I want to click on Brute. This actually seems hella cool. I like this a lot because this Plays nice with all you can eat, gives 3 more turns. It's kind of like Burnout, right? I mean, Buffet, it just gets chomped. And I could also play it on its own floor, right? And then it never gets eaten. I'm not going to click shards for now. I have no context for how strong I am at the moment. And I have Capricious Reflection. I can take these pings. I have torches. My gut tells me that I just play this thing into a Train Steward, right? And I ping this out, and it... Oh, the +2 because it attacks, right. I can give it HP. I already do 30. I can actually take this +3 health here. This is fine, right? True. Strange. Interesting. Let's slow this down. I want to make sure I understand how this works. Right, bite, chomp, gets stronger. Yes, okay, it does behave the way I thought. Okay, I need to double ping here. Certainly, no question. Cool. I feed this man. He makes the Train Steward stronger. Right? Right. He could also face tank here, which is kind of interesting. I'm just going to take the money, though, right? I still need money. I mean, this dude is huge, right? I should win on bottom floor. This man is huge, right? He has buffet 4, right? And he is essentially Burnout Rector, right? In a lot of ways. I'm going to take Sweetling on this floor in front. It should chomp into the Train Steward here. I will also take +3 health here, I'm pretty sure. Just make my man live. And the Train Steward just cleans up middle. Okay. That does behave the way I thought. And this totally wins, right? Yeah, absolutely, this wins. Yeah, I just sap this dude here and it's fine. He actually gets chomped fully now. All you can eat here. Yeah, I mean, this is Burnout Rector just in a cool morsel package. Yeah, that behaves the way I expected. Yeah, this dude slaps. Hell yeah. I love that champion right now. Really cool. Oh boy, here we go. Sweetling again. We saw this dude. Crab Cake. I love Crab Cake. I love this clan. It's so cute. Look at this. Oh, Crab Cake. Apply 20 armor. This thing is Welder Helper. It's Welder Helper, but slower is important because it has to be eaten. This suffers the same way as morsels do on the Divinity, I believe. So it's kind of like, oh, hold up, essences, right? These exist. It's just 20 armor or +4 health and buffet 2. Is there anything else in here I had that I didn't look at? Sweetling, yeah, it's the same unit. What is Punish? Punish is 2 Ember normally, I see. Deal 15 damage to an enemy. Piercing. This is overcosted, right? 2 Ember for this effect is just a worse Hornbreak. I will probably click... I might click this just because it has a -1 in it, but there's no way this should be 2 Ember by default, right? It's actually worse than Hornbreak, because Hornbreak hits twice, which is actually really relevant. Yeah. Yeah, that is a true statement. Okay, so I'm going to click on Crab Cake, because this seems fun, and I like Welder Helper, so I like Crab Cake. Fun. Alright, Holdover Vent is a really good answer to a whole bunch of stuff in this video game. I just find a +30 and this is a slap. I realize I have Ritual here with a -1, but I have Fledgling Imps, it's fine. We'll click this, that's a great card. Really love hitting that. Okay, Sweetkin banner. I really want to go check out a Sweetkin unit, right? Sure do. Merchant of Steel, you could show me a Fledgling Imp, Infusion, Horned Warrior of some kind. Steel Worker, probably. I actually think the Hellhorned banner is significantly stronger, but I am really curious in what could go in there. I think my plan here is go left see a Hellhorned unit that I could reasonably stick in front of Rosette. Railbeater, I think, would be really good. Yeah, I don't get a lot of value out of the Merchant of Magic, really, is the thing. This vent is on lock until I see a plus 30, basically. So we go left, it's fine. Maybe they show me an endless, and that's cool. Multi-strike. Also very cool. What you got? Horned Warrior or a multi-strike Demon Fiend that I cannot play. I wish, man. Man, if only you were 3 Ember. I would take him here. He'd be fine. I'm going to take Horned Warrior, I suppose. It's better than nothing. Battlestone is okay. Click the Horde. Maybe. Battlestone, man, I don't want to put a multi-strike in this dude, right? I don't think so. He's really good as a backline. The problem with this Rosette is that it does not have a very strong defensive solution. That's the only downside here. You have to put it in the back. Burnout Rector just sits... If this thing was 30-30 right here, it would be really flexible. I would stick it in front. It would just get stronger over time. This is a really cool effect, by the way. I'm a big fan of that. It's really bad skipping this multi-strike. This is really strong. But it requires I have some kind of a front line. I should probably click this. It's hard to... It's Horned Warrior, right? What could possibly go wrong? Man, it's hard to skip this multi-strike here. I also have HP. I mean, Battlestone is not plus 25, but it's fine. It's okay. I can find some solutions to this, right? I think I take this. This is too strong to skip at this stage, and I just move on. We'll click the Horde. Maybe I see a relic from it. I don't. Honestly, Concussive Coals is pretty decent. I think I just take Infused Mallet, actually, right? It's not a good relic, but it's fine. Concussive Coals is actually surprisingly okay here. I'm going to click this because I want to play bottom with this Rosette, I think. We'll move on. 15 shards is not too bad here. Unit draft. I want to see this unit draft. Maybe I don't play bottom. Depends on what kind of the daze looks like. Really good set of dazes, huh? I can put this in front, right? Huh. That's pretty strong, right? I put the Sweetling on this floor and it just kind of, I guess, gives some stats to Horned Warrior. It's pretty good, right? I'll play a Train Steward up here for this, I believe. The interesting thing is that I'm pretty sure Horned Warrior is going to die, but I'm okay with that, right? We'll play a Train Steward up here, it's fine. I'm going to feed this Train Steward some stats, I think. This is just HP. Yeah, so I can't play the Hospitality here. I could put the Hospitality on Horned Warrior and be fine. I will. I want him to have more HP, actually. That's good. Cool. I mean, I just play Crab Cake and we win from this position, right? I give him +3 health. This is kind of cool, right? I can tank with Rosette. Does he only get eaten once? It sure looks like he does. He's cute. I love this little man. I wish he were a little bit taller because he kind of gets lost in the trigger icon, but that's cool. I'm good with this, right? We win from here, right? Super. Yeah. Yeah, this wins. Nice days, by the way. Okay, so this, I don't know if this is strong, but it is pretty good. Okay. Ice Cream Butler. Eaten. Apply Frostbite 4 to all enemies. Heartstone. That doesn't seem that good, huh? Frostbite 4, it's cute. I like the idea. But Frostbite 4 is not excellent. It's kind of funny, right? He's like a tank that kind of kills backline. The main problem with this is this could maybe have been good, but 4 is low. You can't double stack this. Capitalization is wrong on Frostbite. So is the bolding. but I don't think this ever really does anything I want. This could honestly go up to Frostbite 10, and even then I might not consider it, because again, it's like Molting Imp is better because the damage comes immediately. What is this? Begrudging Patron. Apply 6 sap. For 3 Ember. This is 2 by normal for 3. 2 Ember, consume for 3 sap. That's pretty rough. I'm going to click on Punish because it has a -1. Okay, what do I have? Spike's Molting Imp, Double Stack Fortify, or a Permafrost Ritual of Battle. I think I should click on Ritual of Battle, but Permafrost is a little odd. Sure. Oh my god, what do I have? Alright, so there is a Rail Beater here. Cool. T-Made. Cure all negative status effects. Why does the tooltip have Burnout, Fragile, and Inert listed? Are those removed by this? This removes Fragile? It doesn't... This is interesting. Okay, so I'm not going to click this. I don't think this is right here. Oh my god, this next dude's funny. I don't think this is right here, but this looks like this cures a lot more than maybe it should. The other thing is, does this mean debuffs? Or when it says negative effects, does it just remove a list of bad things? Because that could be kind of strong, right? Just, I don't know, play One Horn's Tome and then remove everything. Also, this list is a little long, right? This could maybe be clarified. Maybe like cure all debuffs and fragile. Clearing inert is kind of broken if that's what it does, right? You just put this with a alloyed construct, you don't even have to feed him. What is this thing now? Buffet 8, eaten, apply rooted to all enemies. That man has 80 health. That unit has 80 health. True statement. Also, a large rail beater is in this clan pack. True statement. What are the infusions? Plus 40 health and buffet 4. Resolve. Remove all negative status effects. Whoa, buddy. Okay, we're talking here. Those are really good infusions. I actually love this. Plus 40 health. The buffet 4 doesn't matter because you don't get eaten unless you have an... You don't get eaten unless you have an eaten ability. So buffet does nothing, right? Oh, that's crazy. What a weird choice. I don't know if I need these actually. I would like to have something in front of Horned Warrior. Is an 80 health 3 Ember unit going to be it? Maybe. It's actually really good, right? The problem is I can't put it on the same... The problem is, again, Rosette, right? I want Rosette. I guess Rosette can go on other floors, right? But it has to be eaten by something. And right, a unit with eaten cannot eat itself. So do I take the Rail Beater, put the Rail Beater with the champion? Okay, I think that is correct. We'll take the big Rail Beater here. We'll see. I'm going to go look at another banner for this clan at this point. I want to check it out. Preserved Mucus. Double the eaten trigger. Oh my god. Does that remove 2 stacks of buffet? That's the question you have to answer. Hold up, let me read this. This unit can be eaten multiple times. After the next round of combat, this unit will be eaten by the front unit without an eaten ability. I think if you double the eaten trigger, you're speeding this up. Right? Oh my god, imagine this with morsels. Oh, buddy. What is this? Live fast or die hard? I'm going to click it. I want to see how this behaves. Sweetkin banner. What are your powers? Pyre-tato. Eaten, deal 5 damage to everyone. And then it has incant armor too. What is this? Resolve, deal 5 damage to everything. Plus 15, plus 15. That's interesting choice, right? Multi-strike on T-Made. Kind of interesting. Pyre-tato. That's funny. So it kills it hurts your own units? Well, that's bad. I don't want that. I don't think I would want this even if it only damaged enemies. Interesting. 15/15 is not terrible. It's nice to have some stats, but I don't want that effect. Yeah, okay, we skip it. Alright, well, fair enough. This is a run so far of Monster Train the video game. What would I spell chain? Is there even a good spell chain target? Tendon piercing? Maybe good enough. I think I don't have to be aggro on this right now because the enemies don't have a lot of HP. Let's just take caverns here. Build a card. Sure, man. I'll do that. Sap effect? That's pretty good, actually, right? I could totally sap enemies to nothing. Interesting. I think I want to keep Horned Warrior alive somehow. Regen's not it. I think it's armor. I'll take armor here. Damage, a buff is good. You could have done the sap damage. I love sap damage, but it's fine. Descend. Sadly, there's no ascend. I might have actually considered ascending things onto the floor. I leave that. Will I take this? Yeah, absolutely. This is what? March of Shields with Razor Sharp Edge? That's a good card. Okay. Could spell chain that. It's actually a really good spell chain target. I give it a -1 at some point. Too bad I went to the banner instead of Merchant Magic, but I have this mucus, which, yeah, I don't know, man. This might be really bad. I might actually just kill my champion. True. I might actually just hurt my champion. I maybe need a spell chain buffet. I'm not sure. I think we chill on the shards, actually. I look at this and I go, I don't really know what I want to do in this run. You know? I'm just not sure. I could just... This is just 20 armor. That's funny. Maybe Fledgling him self-infused? I don't know, man. I have a very hard time deciding here. We're going to chill. We're going to chill. And I'm going to fight Talos at low shards because do I feel strong? Not really. Okay. Rosette. Rail Beater. And then Horned Warrior with Crab Cake, I think. Do Crab Cake first, and then I play Horned Warrior on him. I mean, that's really good, right? This is essentially double... That's really strong. Give this thing Endless. It has enough HP to survive top floor Divinity, right? Give this thing Endless with a Rage Imp infused. Okay, I see the line there. I want to see how bad this buffet situation is. So let's slow it down a little bit. Okay, yeah, Chomp, big value. Do you use 2 buffet? Did it not? Hold up. It did not. Okay, so this is actually busted. Cool. I like winning. Yep, I like winning. Could just slam sap into the enemy though, right? That's pretty funny. Give her HP. I could just freely take the damage on assorted units though. It's okay. Yeah, fine. I'll just take the HP. It's okay. Cool. This is, what, 10 damage coming in? I play a Sweetling up here. I ping this man and they live, and it's fine. This is pretty decent, right? Slap, slap, big value. They just kind of punch. They punt, it's okay. I double ping because I want these stats. Cool. Alright, now the trick is I would actually really love to... Oh, it's an enemy only, right? I would really love to kill my rail beater before my champion kills itself. That's pretty good. And that's pretty good. Yeah, it's pretty good too. Sure, take some HP, fine. Yeah, I mean, our dude's gonna just, like, kill himself right here. Ooh, except we hit Buffet. So he wins. Yeah, okay. This seems pretty decent, right? Sure does, right? This thing just goes crazy. Yeah, that's pretty strong. Okay, cool. Cool, actually. Very good. Alright, let me look at this. Spatial renovation. Give a room 3 space and heal the pyre for 10. That's amazing. It's triple space prism and a double bone dog. I mean, Alloy of the Ancients is also here, but I'm gonna click on the new card because that seems good. Let's see, we get some new stuff. VI Imp. Ooh, it has the Imp trigger. Oh, summon gain money? Yo, summon gain money. I love money. The very important Imp. What does Sour Guard do, though? Let's see. The front enemy loses attack and health. Oh, wait a second. I feed this to my dude up top, and the divinity gets permanently weaker. It's only the front enemy unit, though, so it's not actually as good as you might want. Enemy has to be on the floor. This seems like this could be broken. What is this? Oh, it's just plus 15 attack. Okay, okay. Endless Teamade. The Endless is potentially really cool here, right? Eat and cure all negative effects. There aren't really any negative effects on my deck right now, I don't think. I could use it as a vessel for... sadly, this doesn't pass on its Eaten ability. I was going to say I could use it as a vessel for Endless here and just put something else on it. But it takes too long to get eaten, so it's not actually good to do that with it. Okay. I think Endless is really strong in this thing. Yo, I want to take the very important Imp. Also, is this a priority unit? Is that a priority Imp? This seems broken, question mark? I'm going to click that. Is that a banner unit that I just took? That would be kind of strange, right? If this, I mean, damage shield kind of sucks on that thing, but I can just infuse the ability into something else. It's just summon gain money. That's really good. I probably don't need space with spatial renovation. Draw is probably okay. Ember's also going to be good in this clan. And this is curses. I should take Ember. I'm expecting to play Endless here. Okay. Right, I want to go to the Steel Merchant for sure. I need to maybe see Endless. I want to look at the Forge first. Brute 2. It just goes up to 10. Interesting. So its baseline stats don't grow. That's actually unfortunate. So it's really strong in the early game, but this thing kind of falls off a cliff pretty quickly, sadly, because it's just going to die in one hit on the Divinity. Yeah, that's actually a little unfortunate, right? Do I pivot here? I'm going to go in on this Rosette Brute thing. I think it needs base stat gain, though. That's unfortunate. Show me Endless. Multi-strike. This Rail Beater is about to pop off. Do I give up on the Horned Warrior and infuse Horned Warrior into Rail Beater and do the Lad? I mean, yeah, I do. This is significantly stronger. It has a lot more survivability. It is big, sadly. What am I removing? That's right. I took a very important imp. I love that unit, even if this ends up being terrible. If this thing's a banner unit, that's going to be actually really bad, right? Because I would love to be able to play, you know, my good units first, and not an imp for 20 gold. Right. Okay, I'm gonna re-roll the shop for sure. I'm debating on this multi-strike, basically. Do I sit on this Rail Beater? Is he good enough? I mean, I do have this spatial renovation that lets me play, I don't know, 5 million things on the floor. I think it's fine. I think he's better. I can put the Horned Warrior in him. Well, that's bad, though, because... That's bad. I actually think I just play the Rail Beater for now, and then I re-roll this. I don't think I want that. I may even give him a plus 25. He's just going to sit in front of the champion so the champion doesn't die. He's just a 105 health body that gives melee weakness. And you know what? I'm actually happy with that. No endless. Unfortunate. I remove Brain Stewards? Question mark? I think so. I'm interested in if this imp is a priority unit. I need to think about... I have, what, 1, 2, 3, 4 temples? We could easily get to 100 shards. I'm not sure how strong I am. This is one of the things that always struggles with a new clan, right? You just don't know. It's hard to know. Where's my next steel shop? Quite a ways away. I need to find an endless, basically. Wow. After Fell or Arcus? Ooh, buddy. Ooh, buddy, that's a bad roll, huh? Tough, as it were. Okay, well, we're maybe in trouble. I think I need an endless on this line to win. We might be able to muscle through. I'm going to chill on shards, though. I have 200, it's fine. Spikes. I don't think I'm strong enough for this. Yeah. Okay. Right, so we play Rosette. I put Rail Beater in front. Big beefcake of a dude. I put Old Magic onto Rosette so she hits harder. And let's do the math. 25 plus 80 is 105. That does actually kill this man. If I take any more, I skip that. Fair enough. Just kill the dude. Spatial renovation. I don't know if this VI imp is priority, huh? Well, based on draw position, I don't think it is, but it might be. I can't say, because, again, you can just draw banner units randomly, right? We're always playing all you can eat on the champion. Very important. What am I doing here? I'm always playing spatial renovation. I'm just interested in where do I put this. I could put it on bottom floor. That's a really good card, you know? That card's very good. Triple Space Prism. Heal for 10. Yeah, that's really good. And I want to get the money, so I actually play the Horned Warrior here and not VIM. Okay. Fledgling Imp tanks this round. Cool. I will take HP on the dude. I'm gonna ping this dude with a torch. Sure. Cool. We play a Sweetling up top because I want to feed the man. Cool. What am I doing here? I could sap him, or I could give him rage is pretty good. I think rage is correct here, yeah. And I will hold over the vent, I'm pretty sure. Okay. Let's see. Rage Imp is very good up top. Cool. I will also play the Sweetling up top. And I vent middle here. I don't need this, right? Do I? What is this? Protectors of the Clipped. No, it's just the boss, so I don't need this. I just ping with a torch then. Cool. Oh, I guess there is some trash on this floor. Why did I think it was empty? Protectors of the Clipped. Ah, that's forgetful. I mean, they win anyway. This boss is obscene. Hey, piercing 10 damage. Here, have a crab cake. I love this. But meanwhile, this floor is actually really formidable. Dang. Top floor is pretty good too. Yeah, I mean, like 280. All right, stronger than I was expecting, honestly. Oh, wait. Why is a Pyratato here? Wait. This is a banner unit, though, right? Why is it in this clan pack? Portal Master. Descend a unit to the bottom floor. Apply 4 sap to everyone and plus 10 health. For 2 Ember. What an interesting card. This is pretty strong, I think. Right? It's a little expensive. Portal Master is really good, though, right? That's a great card to have. Just send them back for another go. Yeah, I'll try this. That's good. Fun times. Okay. They give me another Alloy of the Ancients. What am I going to do? Say no to this? It's a good card. Okay. How am I winning this run? It's a great question. So far, it just seems like Rosette kind of solos everything. If you get to Relentless with Railbeater alive, it kills. Concealed Caverns is fine. -1's maybe okay. Holdover for Old Magic could be good. I want to see a +30 from this temple. What would I dupe from this thing? I mean, it's a really good Alloy of the Ancients, right? See a relic. I think I'm going to go left here. I think it's okay. I don't need the health, but I think the cavern is potentially valuable. Give me a +30, please. Oh, you know what? Tendon piercing. Game hates me. I have a lot of opportunities to see this, but I need to kind of just decide when I give up. Right? Alright. I clicked that. I should have looked at the caverns first. This could cost me money or health. A lot of Ember. Again, why do I take Ember? I just see an Ember relic. Just win? I mean, more Ember is still good. I have so much Ember. Jeez. Okay. What do I have? Holdover. Okay, we're talking now. Holdover Old Magic is a really strong card. Yeah, it's a ridiculously good card. Take that with -1. Good. 10 magic power. Ugh. Vent. How the Mighty Have Fallen. I take double removals here. My deck is big. And I don't like it. And I don't exactly have a steel shop coming up anyway. Yeah, let's get rid of some cards. I have too many cards. Not enough card draw. Do I give up and take 10 in piercing? Actually, yes. And you might ask why. The answer is that with as much Ember as I have, I'm gonna have what? That's like 6 Ember, yeah. So with 6 Ember, 10 in piercing, I can play this thing at 3 Ember and clear a 15, right? Or I could play this at all 6 Ember on turns where I really need to clear a 20. And this is acceptable. Yeah, I think that's good. Now the real question is, what am I actually doing on this run? Right. Is it Rail Beater with Horned Warrior? Or is it Horned Warrior onto Rail Beater? I mean, it might be, right? Play bottom floor for concussive Coal's value. You play Spatial Renovation on that floor and just throw a million Sweetkin things in front. Tank with that. I mean, it's not bad, right? It's tough, right? I don't want to do that because I actually think maybe I put the Horned Warrior behind with the Spatial Renovation. I think I need to accept Vent here at 10 piercing. It's fine. I think that's fine. Spell Chain, maybe Alloy the Ancients, actually. Maybe Spatial Renovation. It's a lot of space. No, not these. I think it's just Alloy the Ancients. I mean, it's kind of bad double stack, right? All You Can Eat is maybe really good for these longer combats. Should have considered putting a -1 in there, right? I mean, I'm seeing another Merchant of Magic next floor. I think the Spell Chain does go in All You Can Eat, though. Yeah, I actually think that's super correct. Okay. Alright, let's move on. We're good. 40 shards. I'm still staying pretty low. Yeah, we don't take Hidden Assault. No, thank you. Also, the bottom floor is maybe a little not great here. Oh, psych, never mind. Thanks, Vent, by the way. Let's see, I don't need to spend all of it. I can just vent this whole floor. Cool. Fun. Play the shard. We're always putting Horned Warrior up top. Good. I don't need to play this at any more than 10 here, right? Yeah, so I put the ritual on him. And then I can play the fledgling imp on him. And then I send this on bottom and we kill that dude. Yeah, cool. Pretty solid, actually, right? Like, this is just super okay with me. Aw, man, I wish this punish worked on friendlies, right? I put that imp in front, and that's a mistake. I just play Vent, I guess. Oh, no, it's, Hospitality twice, I think. And then I Vent, and it's okay. Sure. Cool. Old magic, that's good. I do also see Spell Chain, All You Can Eat. Really strong, by the way. Really good, by the way. Sure, we vent. We kill this man, no problem. Bonk, bonk. I now... What? I Portal Master our dude in. Here, I play the Imp first for Rage, and then I Portal Master the dude in. I mean, this super wins, right? Play this middle in case I can Portal Master it down. I mean, this 100% wins, right? Like, just get bodied. Yeah. I will play Spatial Renovation here for funsies. Play this, and then I vent here, and I mean, we do it in 1 round, right? Yeah, we do it in 2 rounds, actually. This is potentially winning. Yeah, I mean, it's potentially really good, actually, right? Okay, another Pyratato. Apparently it just exists in my universe forever. We see seconds again. Snakification. Kill a non-boss enemy unit, then give all the other units 20 armor. Well, that's really strong. We click these. Holdover important work. Now hold up. I have a VI imp, right? We click these. It's hard to say no to that card. Jeez. Good grief. Alright, I go to the magic shop. Yeah. We need to remove cards. I didn't even see the VI Imp in that combat. That's how short it was. -2, huh? Doesn't really matter. I have so much Ember, I don't really care that much. Remove cards. Train Stewards. Oh, you're still not... Okay, Train Stewards are not here. And I still have so much crap in my deck. Oh, God. Torches, I think, need to go. They're extremely bad. This is Diligent, right? Let's do a quick count. I probably win this. 1, 2... Units. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I'm actually right on for units, which is kind of weird. Holdover again? Jeez, what do I hold over? Hold over Portal Master, nothing leaves my floor. Portal Master is an exceptional card, by the way. I -1 the all-you-can-eat. It's a big savings. Yeah, that's value. Okay, think for a moment. What do I kick here? Fledgling Imps are good. If I see Endless at any point in this run, that's pretty strong. Scaling Line. VI Imp is pretty good too. Sweetlings are okay. It's kind of a weird run, right? Crab Cake is good. I've got a lot of units. I think I do remove torches. It's pretty likely I take some spells. I'm at 18 right now. I could also remove Vengeful Shards, but I don't mind the extra Ember since my deck is pricey right now. True statement. Yeah, we'll clear some torches. I'm okay with this. My units seem pretty strong. 40 shards. I should reasonably be able to reach 100 still. Holdover. I have to think about this holdover now. Holdover Portal Master is really kind of cool. Couldn't you just, like, lock an enemy in... Doesn't this just kill mini-bosses outright? You set up top floor, and then you just Portal Master the enemy into oblivion? Right? That wins, right? I mean, the mini-bosses just die. The only problem is on non-mini-boss combats, they rise with the boss. That's kind of interesting. This might be something I would consider with Drop Cage. I don't really have a good target for this then. Right? Right. I'll spin this, I think. Move Consume, huh? Kill a non-boss enemy unit and give everything else 20 armor. That's pretty strong, right? I'm just looking at this and making sure that I actually think that this is strong. I think, yeah, this is pretty crazy good, right? Yeah. Yeah, as it turns out. Cool. Plus 10 magic power. I guess I have to do this for this to actually be good. Yeah, 25 is fine. Alright, we spent all our money. Go team. -2. I could have put that into the Ritual of Battle, but I don't know. I don't really care about that. I have to take what? Something? I need to do something here. Yeah, I need to lean into something. Right. I don't think it's enough to just kind of do nothing here. Like, Railbeater is my tank. I think he's gonna stay my tank. Horned Warrior being separate is probably a good thing. I think I need to Tunnel Vision Steel Shops here, and I'm going to self-infuse... What do I... Maybe I... Crab Cake... I Fledgling Imp into Crab Cake, actually, and I play on a lower floor on the Divinity. Is that good? Yeah, question mark? I have to take Straw next. I can't take Space, so I play bottom. Hold up. I have to... This is really tricky, right? Because the challenge is I can't put Horned Warrior into Rail Beater. I maybe should have taken... The multi-strike was not it, though. No, I don't think so. But I have to hit Rail Beater with my champion, or else my champion is dead. And that's bad. I think I've just gotten lucky so far. I'm gonna chill. I can always do an infusion bonanza depending on what I see next floor. I need to think about this. Concussive Coals, I mean... Like, this is one of the examples of, like, Concussive Coals is really good when it works. But, geez, man, when it doesn't work, you're screwed? What is this, rally? Yeah, sure, we just ping the boss, fine. Okay. Harvest. Okay, we Burnout Extend, or rather, Buffet Extend. I play Horned Warrior middle here. Stack some HP stat here, and then we start the vent. Cool. Let's see. Yeah, we'll give our man Sweetling. That seems good. I'll toss a crab cake in there. Sure, why not, bud? If, you know, I wish if Concussive Coals did this, I would actually feel good about setting up on this floor. But it doesn't do that. So it kind of sucks. Right? Does this count as death? I don't think it does. Also, just hit Concussive Coals, please and thank you. Also, VI Imp. Let's go. I think it's always Sweetling here. It is just fine for the moment. I VI Imp. Yo, look at this lad. He gave me money. He's good. We love money. We vent bottom. Sure, dude. Okay, that's good. Alright, I finally hit old magic. A important work my imp on top floor. For spatial renovation. Alloy the Ancients here. And we vent bottom. Cool. Sure, seems okay. We might be okay. Ooh, I really want a Portal Master here, right? Oh, I can Snakification him next turn, so I do actually Portal Master this out. Whoop. Fun. And then we vent bottom. Cool. Then I Snakification that dude. Or I just don't draw it, you know, like you do. I take 18 from it. It's fine. You know what? It's cool. Fledgling Imp. Ritual of Battle here. Old Magic, good. Doesn't do anything, right? No, it doesn't. So we just send it into the boss. Yeah, I take it. Man, rough draws, huh? There it is. It's cool, we win, right? We take these. Can't target the boss. I knew that. Yeah, honestly, Rosette, really strong once it actually eats. Really good benefiter from the relic here. Dinner Spectacle, Permafrost. Apply 1 lifesteal with 3 rage and 10 armor to all friendly units. It's pretty good, actually, right? That's not bad. 1 lifesteal is an interesting choice here. 3 rage, 10 armor. Would I pay 2 ember for this? I guess so, right? It's fine. It's okay. Odd choice. Armor with lifesteal, huh? Lifesteal's not bad because, I mean, your buddy gets full healed from it, which is kind of cool. Although, there's also a One-Horn's Tome with double stack. And that's pretty strong, all things considered. I do have 6 Ember. It is playable. Double stack Alloy of the Ancients is also here. And that's honestly just better, I think. I don't know, you look at this, it's like 10 armor to my whole floor. Okay. Or 50 armor to one dude. And granted, double stack. I'm gonna click it, it's fine. I need to draw cards, man. My deck is too big for this. Cool. We go left. Thanks, VI Imp, by the way. Because you let me re-roll this and see Endless. The dream is here. All right, let's see what this forges first. Brute 3. Host. Apply Sap 2 to all enemies. That's not bad, actually. Right? That's really good, actually. It's a little slow, but really good. Huh. Interesting. I mean, I'm going all in on this Eaton line, though, because I have the Mucus. The Mucus, this thing is going to hit, like, 700 damage. I like that. I take Endless. What am I doing here? Endless Crab Cake, maybe? Pretty good. Pretty good Endless Crab Cake. I like that. The only problem is Endless Crab Cake is what? What if I just do Endless VI Imp? And I get money. Is that bad? That might be bad. Crab Cake is maybe really good here. He can tank. It's just Endless Fledgling Imp though, isn't it? And then I, what, self-infuse and this run goes kind of crazy. Give it a plus 25, make it tank for my floor. Oh, it is absolutely Endless into an Imp, right? Because I have important work, duh, obviously. So it's either VI Imp. It's not bad, right? But I think it's just Fledgling Imp. I want to scale big. Yeah, cool. And we give it a plus 25 because I have the Endless important work. And it doesn't matter who eats Rosette, just that Rosette is eaten. So we do this and we self-infuse here. And that's a line. Ooh, buddy, thank you, VI Imp, by the way. We're really low on shards, but we can ramp with the Fledgling Imp infusion here. Fledgling Imp squared. I have to take a whole bunch of stuff here, though. -2 into this Alloy of the Ancients. Sure, dude. That's good. I can dupe that now, and that represents another 10. Right? 10 shards, so that's 90. And now, basically that means do I take this 10 or another one? Nope, I'll wait. We'll always get a 10 from here. I'll go to the removal vent. Yeah, that's good. Alright, removals. I think now, with this line, I cut some units. I think the Sweetlings have lost their sweetness. That was real cheesy. You don't have to laugh. I didn't even think it was that funny. I can't even do a sarcastic laugh at that one. Yeah, we cut the Sweetlings, though. They're not bad. They did pretty good as chump blockers early on, but now we have Endless, so we're good. I want to be cutting units because we have this whole problem called Diligent Seraph coming up. And I don't want to go too low. This seems promising, though, right? Like, this floor looks formidable. I have no money. I could take this, right? Probably. I think so. Because I have the vent, right? I just have to hit it. It just hit, vent. Just draw Rail Beater turn 1 every time. Game is unbelievably easy. We vent this for sure. That doesn't look good, but I will be able to set up the Horned Warrior. Oh, I can just send him back, huh? Oh, I can just snakification this dude and he's just dead. I Portal Master the Collector, and then I snakification here. a alloy on the front here for sure. Yeah, I mean, that looks good, right? I will play... Let's see, I vent here, I kill the front dude for sure, because it's, what, 25 and then 140? Comes close, actually. I think it is Horned Warrior here. We'll put him middle, I'm pretty sure, and I will vent bottom at 4. Cool. I may vent that floor again. That's okay. Yeah, I VI Imp here. And then I pop the Purifier. I Spatial Renovation here. Yo, that card is so good. So good. I punish the backline here. Good. Thanks, Imp Buddy. Very cool. And I vent bottom. And we kill that Steel Wings from that. Very cool. Very good. We're actually in a really good position for this, aren't we? I take Alloy here for sure. I kick the Vengeful Shard. Going to be venting this. That's fine. I think I play Fledgling Imp here. And I Important Work the Fledgling Imp. We do it again. We clear that unit now. Cool. And I vent bottom. Actually, I Hospitality to save a little bit of HP, and then I vent bottom. Cool. I vent this. I take 11, 10. So I can put Crab Cake in front. Oh no, he hits into spikes. I can't do that then. Yeah. Cool. This is the only hard part is going to be assembling the squad. I think a Frozen on Portal Master might be really cool here. Because I'd like to be dropping my Horned Warrior down here, right? I need to remove cards to see some things. 29 is still pretty thick. Still pretty thick, all things considered. We'll put Crab Cake in. He's good. We love Crab Cake. He is maybe my favorite card in this clan. You think I'm joking, but I am not. He lives with 1 HP. That's kind of funny. Okay. Old Magic. Good. I torch him. Fun. I play Ritual. I hold over this thing. Play this thing. This is Penitent. Has no boss. Has no unit behind. I mean, this wins, right? I mean, yeah, this guy absolutely wins. You drop in the dude, and this floor claps the enemy. Like, you're kidding me, right? This floor collapsed, dude. This champion does almost 300 damage after a melee weakness. He hits for like 600 here, dude. This is good. I mean, that assembled floor wins. It's just, can I assemble it? Full course. 4 Ember. Apply armor 20, rage 8, and quick. We love quick. Although I'm actually just going to take Snakification again. Honestly, this card is bananas. Just kill a unit. I love just kill a unit. And it consumes. That's fun. Yeah, we're good with that. Frozen Impinabox. Impressive. Nah, we're fine. I don't care about it really that much. I go to the right, as I mentioned. What do you have for me in here? Intrinsic, maybe? No. They finally show me the plus 30, but I'm just over it at this point. Purge -1 is not bad, actually. Relics. Sinner Salve, but I have so much Ember, do I care? Not really. Faulty Loader is fine. I'll flip it. Resonant Shard, that's a good one. I'll click that almost certainly, but let's make sure I make good decisions elsewhere first. Permafrost is great. I think Permafrost on what? It might be important work, actually. It's too bad there's no intrinsic, right? I do want that, but where is the question? Well, my removals are what? Honestly, VI Imp. He did pretty well there with the damage shield for Horned Warrior, but I don't know, man. I think it's fine to get rid of him. He's done his service here. Goodbye, VI Imp. You are very helpful. Let's count him out spell-wise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 cards I cannot take out a spell. True, we don't take out a spell here. I could kick 2 Vengeful Shards. How badly do I ever need 6 Ember? The answer is not badly enough. 5 Ember would be just fine. Going down to 27 cards is really good here, actually. I buy Permafrost, 95, 215. In here, Resonant Shard, that's 475. I can afford it all. We click these. Permafrost. Now the question about the Permafrost is where's it go? Important work is really good. Say I draw this before my Imp. I'd hate to have to wait to redraw it, right? That would suck. So, okay. Frozen on this is ridiculously strong. Frozen on Portal Master doesn't matter. What I think I need to learn to do is just play the Portal Master as soon as you have it. Right? Right. Play it as soon as you see it. Play Spatial Renovation as soon as I see it, right? Good. So I'm going to freeze important work here. Good. I'm going to take a -1 into... Buy the removal first. We're kicking out both Vengeful Shards here. I don't need this much Ember, and I would rather getting my card power back. My card draw back. Cool. 27 cards is much more manageable with 6 draw. It's fine. 4-ish turns, not ideal, but it's fine. I can afford a -1. Put it in a Spatial Renovation, because that card is excellent. This rare is seriously good. Like, I don't think it's broken, but it's really good. Triple Space Prism with a Heal Your Pyre for 10. I like that. It's also really good for the clan. What would I do with the +10? Absolutely nothing. Okay, so I'm going to take this -1 here, and this will be fine. I now need to answer shards. Right. I'm always duping something. That seems obvious. Now, the main concern about this run, what kills me here? I have enough. Snakification is good for killing mini-bosses if I miss. Great news. Important work is a little bit of a greedy play, I think. I think the correct answer is just dupe the Fledgling Imp. Yeah, there's a reason for this. I basically want to hit this Fledgling Imp early to keep Horned Warrior alive until I draw Portal Master, because I never saw Intrinsic. So having 2 of them in the deck means I'm twice as likely to hit it. Statistics are a little different than that, but I think this is a good choice. It's also shards, which I like. And then I take a Purge onto a Hospitality. I'm just going to burn it on Seraph for a Consume, and then it goes away for the Divinity. Which is perfect, right? And we sit at 105. Okay. This run has gone better than I thought it would, and is actually a pretty exciting demonstration of this clan. So I think we're chilling. I'm gonna take on Diligent. Do I win? I'm not sure. I have a hard time measuring power level when I've just started a clan and seeing these units for the first time. I have been consistently surprised by how strong this champion is. right? We play Rosette, of course. Isn't this combat just free? I drew both Snakifications here, which is really good. I will play Horned Warrior here. That is good, and I will play Fledgling Imp because I drew it on turn 1. I am going to Snakification with the Consume. Actually, I'm going to burn this Hospitality, right? I'm going to put it on the Imp, actually, I think. Cool, burn that. That's bad. And now I'm going to play the good Snakification, and we're going to save the other one and clean up this floor. Cool. Remember, it doesn't matter who eats, just that they eat. Spatial Renovation here, which lets me play Rail Beater in the correct position. I then can Portal Master in the dude and take Alloy of the Ancients here. The order here, not ideal. I should have put Horned Warrior in the back, I believe. But eventually it will be fine. Cool. Okay. Vengeful Shard out first. I play Torch to consume it. I will play Important Work. And I will play my Imp again. Good. I will play an Imp middle. Cool. And I'm going to put Ritual of Battle here, which cleans up a lot. Looks really good, honestly. The Imp just face tanks for me. Play this. I don't need... I'm going to burn all you can eat here. I think this is acceptable. This champion, by the way, can only be described as really good. We replay the Imp now. Fun. The champion is good. I'm a huge fan. I mean, it helps that I hit this preserved insanity, but like... Oh, buddy. Ooh, buddy. We did hit, did we? Cool, we clean this up. I can vent up top now. I may as well take the 3 HP. It could matter, right? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, we're clobbering. We're doing it. I'm going to consume the double stack here. Very good. Imp. Imp face tanks. Armor goes into Horned Warrior friend. Take HP here, and I will just vent it up. Cool. Stealth wears off. Sadly, I could not punt like 1,000 damage into the boss there. I burn this torch. Yo, look at this Imp holding it down. What a Chad. Alright, we killed the Imp. Cool, I'm gonna vent this for sure. I'm just gonna piercing damage Seraph, I think. Fun. I'm gonna vent here. Saves a little bit, right? Yeah. I mean, I think this wins, right? We get there? Yeah, we get there. Cool. I also have Snakification to just blast the front dude. I will Hospitality here. I will Important Work first. That's good. I Snakification the 190 here. Yeah. I hold this over, and I vent. That's pretty optimized. Also, this champion is doing 310 damage base. Obviously, this is a lot of the preserved mucus value, but, like, that looks good, right? That looks good. Okay. Alright. Am I feeling confident? I don't know. Divinity is pretty tough, and I am relying on Concussive Coals to some extent. Is Concussive Coals secretly an OP relic? It's a great question. Who can actually say? Yeah, that's a tough draw order, huh? I think. I can sap something here. Set up higher. Who do I lose? I mean, the daze is okay, right? But the problem is I'm taking 24 damage on this floor. I'm losing one of them. And I don't think I can afford to do that. I cannot set up top. I must set up middle. I mean, this is the problem right here, right? I didn't see Rail Beater on turn 1. I lose because of that, maybe? This is why Rosette needs at least some stats, right? You need to have more than 15 bloody HP. This thing doesn't get eaten. I can't play my units right now, right? So I lose. I did not hedge against this possibility. Alternatively, I could have just high rolled harder on concussive coals and this run would have been easy. Just hit 2 more 50% here. And we would have won. I mean, how do I play from this position? I can't. I just can't, right? I didn't see the intrinsic on spatial renovation, which I need to draw next turn or else I'd lose. I mean, I guess I do Horned Warrior here. I have to play something. So we do this because it buffs itself, I guess. And I'm going to sap the Divinity here. And then I will ping off some damage shields. This is really bad, though, because I don't benefit from... Yeah, I don't benefit from anything, right? Potentially keep it alive, but I'm super dead here, right? Yeah, I am. Extremely dead. I can save it, but it's not good. Yeah, it's not great. I might be able to salvage this with a Rail Beater on bottom, play the Crab Cake on it. I'm leaking this Apprentice of Light entirely. That was look at this. Why couldn't I have high rolled this daze, right? Jesus. Maybe I should have pierced this thing. I don't know, man. That's tough. Take HP down here? No, I won't. I'll take HP up here. No, I won't. I want to hit 70 and then 30, 30, 30 kills. Yeah, okay, that's fine. I can take the HP here. And we still get the kill. Cool. Alright, we chill. I don't know. Is it possible? Maybe. Okay. Alright, now here's the real question. How the hell am I managing this? I'm seeing some cards. I haven't yet hit. Okay. What's the line here? Where am I putting spatial renovation? Middle means I can set up middle and tank with the imps. And then I give up on a Rail Beater, and we maybe win off of just face tank with imp. Not a bad strategy. I don't think I can realistically double Portal Master here to drop my floor in as much as I want to. I think I have to do this. I take a Fledgling Imp, we scale middle, and we can maybe do some ridiculous nonsense here. Pull off an absolute robbery. Always play that Imp scaling. That's good. That kills 2 things. I now play Ritual here. That's good. I Snakification the 150 here. I let this guy go up at full. He hits me 3 times, and I honestly am fine with it. Yeah, I'm just super cool with that. I don't want this Light Wings going up. He's 50. That's a big number. I'm gonna blast this dude, I think. Well, I really want to blast one of these. Huh. That's tough. I think I do need to stop this thing from coming through, though, right? So he goes to 220, meanwhile he goes to 211. It is better to do this. We clear the floor that way, though, which is good, and I can actually reduce the damage slightly here. Fine. Okay. 3 hits, as expected. Alright, we're maybe getting to the point where I can pull this off here. I do imp, vent, old magic here. I do not play important work, I vent here. Pretty close to clean, honestly. I think I actually throw it by... right? How much does this go up to? Let me math this. This is what, 40 right now? So he's 184. 184. He goes up 20. Right? That's 204. So we lose it out here, but I do gain an additional 10 rage off of this, which is 30 damage. Ah, it's actually fair, right? It's fine. Yeah, it technically gets a little more damage in, which is okay. 27 up there. We may actually pull out this in a complete robbery. I mean, we're clearing mid-floor, huh? I hit all you can eat next turn, which means I can put the armor here. Cool. Portal Master. I could save 11 here. We lose bottom. Ooh, actually, no, I hold over the vent. Okay, I need to think. I need to think. I need to play important work. It's too important not to do. It's actually good they both die. I did the math here. It's because he has buffet 2. We're okay. He eats here. Oh, actually, no, this is bad, right? Hold up. I need to drop this dude. And I don't play vent. I'm drawing 1 imp and important work. I need to hit all you can eat actually, or I'm throwing. I have to drop important. I have to drop vent. Yeah. I have to draw a vent or I lose. Really? Dang it. Dang it. I don't know. Do I still lose here? Maybe. I'm gonna kill the Pyre Wings here. I need to be able to play my cards. Ugh, he gets eaten out, which is so awful. Can I pull this off? I take 50 here. Take armor. I'm bouncing the imp. Dang it. What an awful bottom deck. I think I maybe lose off of that. I take the 50 here. Interesting. Maybe this old magic holds me out. I just take HP on these imps, actually. Like, you think I'm kidding, but putting these imps over 32 is a big threshold gain, right? Because it's what, 9 comes to everyone, 20, 7, 7. But he takes the 10. Yeah, we just put the HP on the middle dude, and it's actually okay, right? Yeah. I do Fledgling Imp here. I cycle the one with low HP. It's Fledgling Imp. Take Armor. Take Ritual. Play the Vengeful Shard thing. I don't want to play any of those, yeah. Play Imp. Old Magic this. I replay Imp. Yeah, I had this. I had this. Okay, I had this. I was so close. I bottom decked all you can eat, and I really threw it by letting my imps get killed on that turn. I needed to redraw. Damn it. Alright, well, you know what? Okay. Yeah, we super lose this at this stage. Okay. I'm gonna replay this combat. I know what to do, and I'm fine with it. We're learning. That was a throw. I knew what I needed to do. I didn't identify it quick enough. It's okay. I'm going to replay most of this the same way, though. I think the line that we chose is super correct. Right? We just kind of ping damage shields here. Again, I'm going to play basically the same way. I just needed to identify it correctly. You'll have to forgive me. You just will. And it's going to be okay. The combat plays out essentially exactly the same way, though. Right? I just leak the important things at the right turns. I'm not going to change much. Give this man a crab cake. Cool. Fine. Yep. Leaking that man up top for 3. Cool. We established we need to play Spatial Renovation middle. I snakification this dude in the middle. Play Imp. Play important work on Imp. Do this. Everything looks otherwise the same. Give the man... Let's see. Yeah, I can give him HP. Sure. I can actually give HP to the Imp and it's correct. Yeah, fine. Fine. Yeah, okay. I mean, we're gonna get there. I just know what I need to do now. The combat looks otherwise identical. We play both imps here. It's just, look at this. I have 3 turns, and I'm only drawing so many cards. I need to drop something here in order to actually hit, right? I do need to vent this, I think. I need to not play important work, basically, is what I'm looking at. But I need to vent this for the spikes to clear out, I think. Cool, that's good. Old Magic is good, but I'll redraw it. I think this is fine. I just do this. I'm going to hit the Imp, hold on to the vent because it's good for the stealth wave, of course. Play Imp. Give armor. I must draw all you can eat. Right, how many cards am I hitting next turn? What have I played that's holdover at this point? Old Magic is gone, so at this point I have not played anything. I draw 6. So if I play 3 cards held over, I always... Yeah, if I have 3 cards held over, I always see all you can eat on time. Right. don't play the important work. It's frozen. It's fine. I also... Portal Master this dude here. Hospitality in front. It's cool. Alright, so my next turn I will draw 6 cards. Those cards are Imp, Vent, and this stuff. We vent bottom. Yeah, I mean, it's just that easy, right? Just play smart, win game. And now we pick up. There was no reason for me to throw like that, is really the truth of it. We kill that dude. I'm gonna pierce out the back dude. Vent, I don't know, something. I'll vent bottom. It's fine. I mean, from here we win, right? I just needed to identify this. That's really it. The extra 6 rounds change absolutely everything. Yeah. This is kind of silly. It's a silly mistake, in my opinion. Yeah, it's a very strange mistake. And it's just the nature of the thing, I think, really. It's fine. It's fine. I think we're okay. We obviously win from this position. Cool, I see the old magic again. Great job. We have enough turns. I don't care. Play the imp some more. We vent bottom. Sure. We clobber from this position. Run is simple. Now we vent here. Yep. This gives us enough turns of enough HP. No fear. Game is over. We win. Yeah, it's really just that easy. Just don't lose your champion, forehead. Yeah, okay. So the mistake I made here was pretty straightforward. It's pretty obvious to me. It's a clumsy mistake, but we had to take a jank line here because I was relying too hard on concussive coals, right? Yeah. That's okay. I'm gonna take the win. I think it's fine. This is to be expected with how weird stuff is. That the way the buffet works there is interesting. Having an extender is really important. I actually think that line, while cool, I guess you can level this up. That's neat. We unlock things, question mark. Okay. I guess fine. All right, let's look at the run summary. Okay, so this was jank. I think I was carried pretty hard by preserved mucus, which is interesting. All you can eat was also really important, obviously, at the end there. I think this line, this is tough because all you can eat is an uncommon, which means it's actually pretty hard to find a buffet extender like this with this rosette. And I think you really need it. This is the problem that, it's like, imagine Burnout Rector, except there were no common Burnout extenders. He would suck. He'd be really bad. The only reason this worked is because I high rolled. This is actually a high roll. I hit all you can eat in my starters, right? I could just take this and it was fine. Otherwise, he would just burn out and then I would lose. I really needed this champion, basically. I also really think this champion desperately needs some stats on turn 1. Just like, I don't know, plus 20, plus 20. It needs like at least 50 life at start, right? 15 HP turn 1 divinity is really bad. I think this thing needs some base stat improvements on higher tiers. At level 1, I think it's great. I definitely think you need to make sure there's more ways to apply buffet. Obviously, maybe I haven't seen the cards, right? Maybe I haven't unlocked them. I don't know what they are. Maybe there are more of these that I can find eventually. Okay, cool. There were some other cards in this run that I wanted to like Crab Cake. It's a worse version of Welder Helper, right? Think about this. It's Welder Helper, except I have to keep it alive for the whole turn, and if I can't, it dies. That's bad. That's very bad, right? That's actually just bad. This should either have more armor or should somehow pay out better, right? It needs something. Is the problem. This you can't just have a card that is objectively worse than Welder Helper here. That's not good. Let's see. Their banner units are strange. I mean, you saw I basically ended up using Hellhorned line here more or less, but the champion did work. I would have liked to have taken some of those units, but they're awkward. And there's also some awkward card drafting. I mean, because remember, I was seeing banner units in banners, but also in card drafts, and that VI Imp. I mean, the VI Imp didn't have draw priority, so why did I see it in a unit draft at Daedalus? That's got to be a bug, right? Like, there's no way that can be allowed. That's not something that Monster Train lets you do, so there's some configuration issue there. Let's see. Otherwise, okay. Turns out Imp cards are good. They kind of carried my offensive scaling in a big way. But this run ended up looking a lot like Hellhorned with a splash of Sweetkin, and that's not a bad thing. Some of these cards are really good. Snakification, I'm on board with this card. I actually don't think it needs consume, right? I'm thinking about this. Yeah, I don't think it. It kind of maybe it does. Maybe it does need consume. Consume in one cost. It's targeted, right? Which is good as opposed to something like what is it? As opposed to something like Crushing Demise, which is untargeted, can be a little awkward to hit correctly without some coordination. It gives all of them 20 armor. That's actually non-negligible, by the way. Like, don't ignore this, especially on the Divinity. You're slapping. If you hit, say, a Harvester with this, you're applying 100 armor to the floor. You're killing a unit in exchange for 100 armor. And that's the main thing that makes me think this doesn't need Consume. I think the way the card text works, you could remove the consume, and I would still think this is balanced because of the way it interacts with big enemy floors. So there's that. I think this card is good, though. One of the better ones I saw here. Spatial Renovation might actually be my favorite card in the clan. This thing is just slam heals, slam big space prism. I love this. This is good. This card is well costed. 3 Ember is solid price for it. Good effect, feels strong, doesn't feel too powerful. Big fan. Punish, this should cost 1 Ember by default. It's right now it is just worse Hornbreak. And the only reason I took it is because it came with a free -1 from Capricious Reflection, or else it wouldn't even be in my deck. Portal Master is a great card. I love it. Thank you, Portal Master, for existing. Very cool. And what else is there? There were some other things we saw and removed, but those are kind of my big takeaways. I think the biggest change that's needed is this Rosette needs some base stats. You can't be walking into the Divinity with 30-15, right? And this thing also will scale way too slow without the Preserved Mucus. And Preserved Mucus, that's a good relic. Ooh, buddy. We like this. This is nice because it doesn't double steal buffet. I actually really like that. It's a very good relic. You love to see that kind of an effect in a clan that wants to do this sort of thing. Pretty strong. So cool. Yeah, honestly, a lot of fun. I really enjoyed this. I think the nice thing is it felt like it actually did something, which, you know what? That's refreshing. Honestly, hospitality seemed okay. I was happy to just take +3 health. There doesn't feel like there's a lot of synergy here, though, is kind of the only sad thing. Obviously, there's the unit that removes sap, but 3 health? I don't know, man. What is that really doing? I guess I was kind of hoping that more things would behave a little like Primordium, where it applies the current stats to the floor or to the unit or something. But in this case, I don't know. It doesn't really do anything. It's not bad. I was putting it on my imps in the end there just to kind of make them a little tankier. It's like a bad steel enhancer, right? A really bad steel enhancer. but it's okay. It's a starter card, right? You don't mind removing this. It's fine, I think. It's okay. I actually think this is probably pretty well balanced, all things considered. But I just kind of wish there was a little more synergy. It's like you think about like Torch in Hellhorned, right? Torch is a ridiculously good card. You want to remove it. It answers killing imps. It answers important pings early. It's just really synergistic, right? It's simple, 2 damage, but you can target anything. And there are units on both sides that you want to hit. And there's revenge triggers on your Wrathful Prince to give it damage. There's just a lot here that Torch has layers, and it's a really well designed card from that perspective. It has a lot of interactions despite being simple. Really good, very well designed. And this is kind of like what would I call this? The gold bar, the gold standard is the right way of saying this. This is the gold standard of common starter cards design. Honestly, if you can achieve something on the order of Torch with your starter in a clan, that's good. Maybe I'm ranting a little bit. I think this card is probably okay. I was just hoping for a little more out of it, basically. I was hoping for it to do something. Otherwise, it's kind of like, all right, I gave my dude 3 HP. I guess the sap didn't cause any problems. Fine. So kind of whatever. Yeah. This clan is also really dependent on Endless, I've noticed. There's just so many things I want to give Endless to. I hope there's ways of applying Endless in the clan. Maybe ones I haven't seen. Yeah, like an infusion that would be Endless. That's pretty easy to access. Or I don't know, there's lots of options. I'm excited to try more stuff, is where I'm at. And I don't have much to say. I think this has been great. So yeah, I will definitely be putting this one up, 100%. So hell yeah, that's much I gotta say. So hey, thanks a lot for watching this. I really appreciate your time. As always, you can give the video a like or a dislike if you want. You can subscribe to the channel if you want to see more. And stay tuned for what's next. Take care, folks.